We're here in front of the Ukrainian Rada, or Parliament. It was here yesterday that parliamentarians appointed a new interim president, Alexander Turchinov, who will run the country until elections are held in May. You can see behind me there's still security is still provided by this interim ad hoc defense force. You can see one man here has a quite dangerous and medieval-looking mace. There are no official police yet on the streets. The president has given the parliament until tomorrow to appoint a new coalition government, which will presumably include members of Yanukovych's party of the regions, which is now trying to distance itself from the now deposed president. The new government will have enormous challenges on its hands. In the streets here in Kyiv, there remains quite pronounced skepticism towards the official political class, and then outside of Kyiv, especially in the eastern parts of Ukraine, there is growing dissent. In Crimea, there has been moves to assert the continuing ties of that region towards Russia. So the new government will face the challenge of answering the skepticism and the real revolutionary desires that are still very present here in Kyiv and beyond Kyiv, especially in the east of the country, keeping the country together. There are thousands of Ukrainians in Crimea that have been asserting those ties to Russia. What do you think is motivating them, and how do you explain their actions?
Crimea has always been a part of Ukraine, and when we are saying that the Crimea can be a part of Russia, it's only a separate view of separate politicians. It's not the entire view of the entire Ukrainians. In Crimea, there is a lot of Ukrainians, and taking into consideration all those bills and laws that have been introduced during from the period of 2010 till now, there's been a significant step back in a Ukrainian way to the European Union. The politicians in Ukraine, then their significance is nothing comparing to the will of people, and I think it's not the politicians that will change the situation right now. I think that the people from western part of Ukraine, the people from Kyiv, and the people who all this time, 3 months, 19 days, stood up here in this Maidan, and I think they will go to the eastern part of Ukraine and they will spread all the ideas that have been proclaimed up here. And the situation will change. Of course, Russia will interfere. Russia has always been the older brother. They always try to invade a part of our economic independence, but it's all in vain now. Now it's all in vain.